The Pimax Portal is a device that offers a unique combination of handheld gaming and virtual reality (VR) experiences. It is touted as the world's first 4K LCD screen gaming console, allowing users to play high-resolution Android and cloud games like never before. Wow, now I'm impressed. It is designed with a modular approach, supporting expansion and customization, and it has detachable controllers that can be used separately or attached to the main body, offering flexibility in how games are played. In terms of VR capabilities, the Pimax Portal can be paired with the Portal View headset to enter VR mode. This mode utilizes integrated cameras on the device for 6 degrees of freedom tracking, allowing for immersive VR gaming experiences. For those who aren't familiar with virtual reality and related terms, I'll explain them to you now. In this part, we'll talk about the immersive technologies, mixed reality, augmented reality, and virtual reality. This will help you understand the difference between these three technologies. Augmented reality and mixed reality are somewhat similar. So let me just do a quick recap of augmented reality. In AR, computer-generated content is overlaid on a real-world environment and it looks great and realistic, but there's a very small problem. This illusion breaks as soon as an actual object comes in front of it in the camera view. Mixed reality, on the other hand, is a little bit more integrated and responsive to the real world. So as you can see in the video, the virtual 3D cat almost hides behind the bed. In mixed reality, we can also interact with virtual objects, as can be seen in the video. The lady in the video is wearing a Microsoft mixed reality device called HoloLens. Even though mixed reality seems a bit more responsive, it comes at a cost. It requires very expensive devices, which have a lot of sensors and trackers to map the environment effectively. Augmented reality, on the other hand, can be experienced just using your mobile phone or tablet, which you already have, and it provides a good enough AR experience. Virtual reality is very different from augmented reality and mixed reality. In AR and MR, virtual objects are placed inside the user's real environment. In case of virtual reality, the user straps a headset around his face, which transports him to an entirely different world, which is a virtual world. You can experience AR using AR-compatible mobile or a tablet. You can experience mixed reality using Magic Leap or Microsoft's HoloLens. And you can experience VR using VR headsets made by companies such as Oculus, HTC Vive, Acer, Lenovo, Pimax, and Google. So that's all for this part. Regarding its emulation capacity, GameCube and Wii were mostly at full speed. Some PS2 games were playable and the Nintendo Switch games stood out. Looking at the benchmark, this is indeed true. This device has a Snapdragon XR2 SoC made up of one Cortex-A77 Prime CPU, 3 Cortex-A77 Gold CPUs, and 4 Cortex-A55 CPUs, which indicate these single-core and multi-core scores. It also has an Adreno 650 GPU, which has the following OpenCL score and Vulkan score. Translating all this, the Pimax Portal, with its Snapdragon XR2 chipset, seems to be a solid option for emulating games from older consoles such as GameCube, Wii, and PS2. However, for Nintendo Switch games, although it is possible to emulate some titles, the performance may not be ideal for all games, especially the more demanding ones. In addition, it has 8 GB of RAM, and comes with 256 GB of internal storage and Android 12. Its battery is a point of attention, as it only has 4,000 mAh for a multitasking console of this size, so it shouldn't last even 3 hours in heavier activities. Despite its innovative features, the Pimax Portal has faced some criticisms, such as DRM issues preventing the playback of streaming movies from services like Disney Plus and Hulu, and some users have reported display flickering issues. DRM stands for Digital Rights Management, refers to a set of technologies developed to protect digital content from unauthorized copying, use, or distribution. However, for those interested in a versatile gaming device that bridges handheld and VR gaming, the Pimax Portal presents a compelling option, albeit with a luxury price tag. Remember that the VR option is an extra for it, so it may not be as satisfying as we think when compared to specific devices, right? This device can be interpreted as something multitasking, along the lines of a tablet and not just for gaming, so the price may not be so inviting. And some complaints about its emulators and mapping of controls can also be found in feedback. So, what do you think of this type of device? Is it the future? Leave it in the comments and consider subscribing if you wish. I think it can be considered very expensive for those who just want to play games, but reasonably priced if you use it for other functions. See you next time.